Hey everybody, I'm that weird English teacher, and as you can see, unfortunately, there is no bestie, and I am not in my normal space this week without the bestie here. I am doing something that has been pressing on me for quite some time, which is to reorganize my classroom closet. Now, this is the before, and I know it looks like I am completely disorganized. I'm not. I start out with the best intentions and then it just spirals from there. So, as I'm going through my lows, highs, and unhinged moments, I am going to have you guys organize the closet with me. All right? Unfortunately, let's get started. So I kind of do have like a rough organization system. Like up here is most of the cleaning supplies. Here, I think was supposed to be like writing arts and crafts utensil stuff. Here, I don't even know what that was. Like from here down, it just spirals. So that's what we're having to fix. Okay, so in terms of my lows this past week or 2 weeks, I've had some kids who kind of just like crashed out and are spiraling. Um, there was one kid, it's actually the one who tried having me on speakerphone that one time in class, where there was like an incident the week before, and then this past week, they had, along with like three other kids, gotten in trouble with their phones, and they were just being so negative. So I immediately just got out the referral slip. Just I wasn't even dealing with it, wasn't engaging in it. Texted admin, was like, they need to be removed because it gets to a point where I can't have you let your toxicity bleed unto others. I have I have an educational environment to uphold, so I can't have that. Um, I am OSHA's best friend, safety third. All right, so you don't know, Windex is really good for cleaning boards, so I always keep Windex on hand. Okay. And I'm really wondering if maybe I should move my cleaning supplies down here and like, I see this is kind of seasonal stuff that I've completely forgotten about. Maybe moving that up so that way it's more accessible, which, oh my God, I'm always kind of freaked out about being here, one, after school hours, and just like getting into the nitty of gritty of things because I'm always terrified that a creepy crawly is gonna just like bust in. Like, anyhow. Okay, where was I? Lowe's. Will this fit down here? It would. So maybe that's an option. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. All right. Other lows. I have another one who is like a chronic sleeper, and no matter what, I have texted, called, emailed throughout the semester, and there has been no reply. It's actually to the point where now, realistically, like when I call, it's like goes straight to nothing. Actually, it just connects automatically. So I had to contact the school counselor and was like, no matter what, there's no response. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I think we're checking um, to see like maybe a home visit or whatever, something like that. Where did I put the other Windex? I kind of just, honestly, I could just merge these. Okay, so we're gonna put all the cleaning type stuff over there. Okay, sanitary spray. A lot of the stuff, believe it or not, is still left over from like COVID heyday. So lasted. Okay. Then from our anime club. Okay. I know this is horrible. It's like a lot of walking in and out of thoughts. That's not really great, but deal with me here. Okay, I'm trying to think of more lows. Um, realistically, it's just a few kids who aren't really applying themselves. And, we're at the point now where there's 6 weeks left of the semester. So it's like, you don't really have a lot of time to fix, which I think I'm going to start emphasizing. I haven't. It's kind of just like that fire. Okay, this is good. No creepy crawlies here. I'm safe. Yeah. In terms of highs, kids are doing fairly well. We had a PL day earlier this week, actually, at another school, and the first hour, I will say, was actually really, really informative. Um, there was another teacher within our district who like really dug deep into the EOC because for English standards, this is more teacher. The EOC has moved from 11th American Lit to 10th grade World Lit, and so it has been an adjustment this year, getting used to the new standards. And before the year started, there wasn't a lot of information from the state itself, unfortunately, yet to provide a little bit more guidance, more resources, clarity on what to expect. So he really took the time individually to scour and learn. And so he presented his findings with the rest of the um, ninth and 10th grade ELA teachers within our district. And that information was really helpful, just having more clarity and then some teaching strategies as well in terms of like test taking, particularly with multiple choice, because, you know, writing is a huge component. These are all the okay, so I know these are all the Chromebook chargers that I've just collected. Like they'll leave, and I'm like, okay, well they're mine now. Uh, sorry, but they come in handy, and some don't even work, so I don't even know what to do with that. These were like hooks I got. I just keep random stuff. Hooks I got for lights that I have strung up, which I have another here. This is some kid's AirPods. I'm 98% sure I know who. I do trade these for pencils because I got tired of not getting them back. Um, and sometimes tradesies go awry because we forget to trade back. Um, just happens. I don't know what to tell you. I need to figure out something to do with this. Oh my God. It's just so much. Okay, random bookmark, random wax form stuff. Why? God, why am I the way I am? Oh my gosh, student picture. Okay. This one I'm like 98% sure doesn't work. Like wires are hella exposed. Well, it's gonna have to go somewhere, probably the trash. Let's put this here. And I feel like even now I still need better organization. Where was I? Anyway, so for highs, informative first hour of a PL day. A lot of excitement this week. I'm sure other teachers can attest because of Halloween. So there's like, the Spirit Week aspect, one of dressing up. We had actually, realistically, the dress ups were, I think our juniorettes chose the themes for the day in honor of breast cancer awareness. So that was nice, especially the pajama day. But then seeing a lot of really good costumes yesterday for Halloween. Hope you guys' Halloween was amazing as well and safe ultimately. Um, so moving forward, we're really just finishing up our expository unit, and then it's really going to turn into kind of like EOC/finals prep. What is this? Why is this so long? There's no effing way. Okay, wait. This isn't even a Chromebook charger. I don't even know what this is because this isn't. What is this? I don't know. This is stuff I can give IT, I guess. Because WTF, for real. Oh my God, it's like 5,000 miles long. Jesus. Okay, what else? Okay, so I have 3 Chromebook chargers there so far. 4 or 5. Houston, they have a problem. They really, really do. And I bought, you see, I have baskets in there, but I bought like 7 more baskets. But whatever. Okay, so, and then eventually I'm going to label these as well. So that's what's up. But we have 3 weeks left. This is just scrapbook paper because I like the scrapbook, and then I don't even know why I brought it into the classroom. Projects of some sort, I guess. We have 3 weeks left until Thanksgiving break, and I don't know a single teacher who's not dragging feet trying to make it. It has just been so draining.
I'm tired of suffering.
I mean, it is. Part of it is because we started earlier and just it's been a lot. For sure. Oh, okay. So if you're wanting to try to minimize kids just staring out the windows longingly at their freedom that they can't have, I suggest getting the film covers for windows, and you can have it look like stained glass. It's actually really pretty, really sets a vibe, and it cuts into that whole like at the freedom that they, like I said, can't have. Just gonna put that there for now. So you'll probably throw away just one single strip. As you can see, I do keep, where's the other box? Pads and tampons, just for situations where if the nurse doesn't have or they're not comfortable reaching out to the nurse, I like having a supply ready and on hand for my girls or any girl in the school. Just helpful, especially as a female teacher, for the female students, having them know there's somewhere safe they can go to for resources. They can feel comfortable. I'm gonna have, okay, let's start doing that now. So I have various first aid or like feminine product supplies. So these to help organize. There's only one of this color, and I wanted all of them in this color because it's so pretty. I love mint green. But what else? Okay, so I want to have all the like first aid type stuff, and you know what? Let's condense even more. Down, right? Band-aids is not unusual. I do always have band-aids. So I have that. And then I've been asked if I have nail clippers. So now I do. Why would I? But whatevs. A nail file again. Why would I? But now I do. And instead of bandages, the wrap. So I got that too. So kind of set for like kid boo-boos and emergencies in the classroom. Actually, and you know what? I got it's perfectly in that. Well, kind of perfectly. Okay. I don't know, I put the first aid probably right here because that's kind of acceptable, but we'll just put that there for now. This is pencils. Okay, wait. Put that in there as well. But what even is this? Why do I have gel nail polish? Where did this even come from? Why? I don't know. Okay. So this is like a selection of pencils to grade me for. Ooh, binder clip. Wait a minute. Oh no. Sorry, but I've been wondering where all my binder clips are going. I mean, I know what you mean, but still. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay. It's kind of ridiculous how quickly I go through these. Like, I know it looks like, well, it looks like you have a lot right there, but trust me, they disappear within like a week. You don't know how many boxes of those I've gone through. What irritates me is I'll find like broken pencils throughout the classroom. Why? Why are we breaking pencils? You buy the pencils. Ugh, I don't get it. And then I'll find like, I don't know what this is. I'll find like You know, the little eraser caps all over the floor. They like to throw those, which infuriates me. It's just the little things, you know what I mean? Okay, this is my cup of pens. But then there's a random colored pencil, two colored pencils, a couple of highlighters. You know, I have so many pens I just keep around here that I've hidden now. Ah. Okay. That's ceramic, so I don't want that to Highlighters. Ooh, chapstick. Ah! Highlighters. Oh, gee. Okay. Now we're getting to the heart of it. Here's a whole thing of slash pencil. Mother flipper! So good here. Oh! Why? Okay. I really see this is why. Because a lot of the time I'll open the closet and a bunch of crap just falls out. And that's what I'm tired of. Fearing opening my closet and not being able to just deal. Okay, we have a crap ton of pencils. Less pens than pencils. I don't want to keep the pens separate though. Realistically. Actually, then it gets okay, cool. Wow, that's way more pens than I realized. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just separate pencils and pens. Let me take off this little label. Yeah, I found it, Janet. Whatever. Okay, so you're probably asking yourself, weird, are you having regrets? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. I just noticed someone at some point literally wrote the word stuff. That's helpful. Oh, what goes on that shelf? Stuff and vines. All right. Let's start moving holiday. Holiday up there. So these are like my little ornaments. I have brought in a tree. Oh, oh my god. I threw my microphone out. Garland, of course. Wait. Okay, we'll get that in a second. Okay. This is lights and more garland. And then that clears out the bottom. So I can start moving my cleaning supplies back into place. Okay. Put wet wipes. And then hand sanitizer. Hopefully that can go here. There. And then first aid go here. And then okay, we can put all this other cleaning supplies into one canister thing together. So we'll put sanitizing spray, super eraser, Lysol spray, more sanitizing spray. So I don't really use that. That's fine. I don't even use that like eraser really. I was thinking I should just use the lighter pink one I got recently. Yeah. Seems more promising. The only thing that doesn't fit is the Windex. It's fine. That's actually what I use most often anyway. Oh, that's why I don't like it. This is just erasers and stuff. And tiny little random band-aids that can be donated. Lightly. Okay. I feel like I need one more thing of smell good stuff. In all seriousness. Okay, I have no my pumpkin sprays right there. I have a crap ton of wax warmers because I have a wax warmer in my room. Like if they're saying it smells like Fruity Pebbles or like something like that. It makes a difference. Actually, here's some now. So these were the spray bottles and the clips and stuff used for that film for the window film. So when I say I have a real thing about like smell goods, I mean I really love my smell goods. So let's condense. Honestly, I kind of just want to dump everything together. Truth of them. Ooh, this is the new kind I got. It's supposed to be polished. Maybe trying that one day. Okay, whole thing's flat full of that form. Smell good stuff. Which will not go there. It'll go here. It's enough for now. Okay. Okay. So, Christmas, writing utensils that students and I need. First aid, sanitizer, stuff. Okay, so then maybe this could be where I move the yay, Chromebook chargers and stuff that kids need. Okay, so Chromebook charger. Then we have, I don't really know where those headphones came from. I would like to get more, mainly for testing. So I'll look into that. I really don't feel like I need an entire basket either. So let's see if I can fit these into one of these bags that I have found. It's gonna be a long shot. Maybe they won't fit. They fit perfectly. See where they go? Well, there's a way. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. So the two random headphones that I have acquired have a spot. Can go right there. Okay. I'm an English teacher. Why is there a calculator in my classroom? Random lanyard that I probably never use because it's basic. Random red pen that I doubt even works. Okay. You may have seen this and been wondering why. One, if you do not know, I am a player of Dungeons and Dragons.
The Demogorgon! We're deep.
And I have incorporated different activities in my classroom that bring in these Roll20 die kind of D&D-esque gaming, narrative storytelling, collaborative storytelling. I've done writing activities where essentially I've played like DM, the Dungeon Master, where I laid out the story and there are key parts where they'll have to like make a decision. So I'll have them come up and like choose who comes up to roll for success on whatever they're trying to do. I'll have them even describe it. And so it's really engaging, really fun. So that's why I have one of these. If you want a creative way to get your kids to get into storytelling, or if you are a D&D fan yourself, player, there's definitely value and merit that you can bring in. I just got a kid made forever ago, but unfortunately. But like, look how amazing this is, honestly. Over Lamb for the Slaughter. I am going to stick this back up somewhere for real. Because that is phenomenal. Oh, wow, look, you can actually see shelving and stuff again.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
What? Okay. So this is bulletin board paper that I'm actually thinking of putting in the workroom in case anybody else wants this color. It's like a blue. I haven't used that in a while thematically. This quick tip, but actually need to go. Okay, so that's the bulletin board paper that I'm currently using. Spray bottle that I do not do. Okay, so there we go. Oh. Okay, this, if you're wondering, is for outside my classroom to hang garland. So yeah, this is primarily where I keep the stuff for bulletin board, honestly. These are kind of bad, so I can get rid of those, frankly. Yeah, that's all this really is. Yeah, these are teacher appreciation things that I actually really struggle to get rid of. So this is stuff I'm going to need to go through, actually. And probably put in my don't quit binder. You know, my binder of things that students have given me to remind myself not to just give up completely. Because sometimes you need that. Lord Jesus. Okay, back on the holiday. We have garland type stuff, if that's garland. So let's keep that. Ornaments. Like holiday goals for Halloween. We could reinforce that. Okay. Okay. Okay, have a little bit. Hold on. Keep it organized. Okay. Put this stuff somewhere beside the pond because that'll get forgotten in the farm. You actually know where things go now? That for something else. Okay. Okay, you guys. Well, that is it. So this is like my Christmas holiday supplies plus stuff. I have pens, pencils, writing stuff for kids and students. Here is first aid stuff, sanitizer, cleaning type stuff. I'm gonna move scented up here. So I have my smell good as well. And then here is stuff that kids may need, but not always, like Chromebook chargers, stuff for like the different activities I may do. Down there is kind of just scrap and apparently party supplies, and then my cleaning supplies. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, I know this was definitely a different video, but if you like or would appreciate more of this, comment, let me know. That's really all I have for you. I gotta collect my stuff and head back home because my fur baby is probably missing me like crazy. All right, you guys, be great people, do great things. I love you. Thanks for watching and come back.